Okay, this is going to be just kind of a very brief overview of this, just to let you know it does exist. Okay, this is ex-President Barack Obama's design for the future. Now this architect, Belknap, and this is 29 pages, and I'm not going to go over the whole thing right now. I'm just letting you know, yes, it does exist. This has to do with David Axelrod. Notice who he is. And this is about sustainable cities, and somehow destroying the old cities and building up the new ones. They go over the wars, and you have to kind of read between the lines. And like I said, this is a proposed and conceived in 2010, proposed in 2012, and let's see, the page, these are some of the critical issues, why that has to do with one or two cities, but this isn't the city, this is every city in all America by the year 2050. They wanted to start in 2012, and you see that with some smart cities and whatever, which was ridiculous. And the smart cities, and let's kill the Americans with the microwaves. But anyways, I just wanted to say, yes, this does exist. The Obama's future vision of what America should look like. And, you have all these fancy terms: new clean energy infrastructure, renewable clean energy, and blah, 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 blah. Which is a to-do about nothing except for tearing down what's already there to get people more money for the project. And they can't even fix the damn roads. And they can't fix the potholes in the roads, but we have to design all of America. And it talks about this superconducting technology wheel of clean renewable energy. In the western states, they say mostly coast to coast. As you read this over, it was so fucking boring. Excuse me. This is another pinky in the brain thing. It's just another pinky in the brain thing, where they were going to have it start in Texas. There it is. Texas, North Dakota, and that stupid wind energy with the stupid wind things that are killing all the bald eagles that they keep covering up, which they could change. They could change the height of the windmills. They could put a signal so the birds would fly around them. But no, they just let the birds continue to crash into them and kill them. Our national bird, the bald eagle. But no, we can't be bothered with fixing that poorly designed windmill that often decides to blow up on its own. And the high-speed rail, wait until you get to that, where it says, where they talk about this high-speed rail, and a lot of people say it is exactly where they hit the Paradise, California, with the DEW weapons. And this talks about the Pacific Southwest high-speed rail and their corridors. And it also shows, there's also pictures, drawings of how it's supposed to be, and we will be doing another video and more length than this, because I can't even fit this on the screen for everybody to see. because of the way and the type of things are, the way this is formatted. That's what I was trying to say. But the high-speed rail will be of most interest to people, seeing where it is located, and the people in California. I know it's going to be a tough fight because you guys seem like you're alone out there in paradise, but don't give up that land, and don't give up the fight, and don't let them take your land, because as Rockefeller said in his diabolical big pinky in the brain plan about taking over and having an artificial womb, and that comes with, selective breeding, that when Americans don't squawk about the government taking the land, that's when you know it is ripe to start the taking and the enslavement of the American people. And I'm paraphrasing that, but except for the enslavement of the American people. It's verbatim, but prior to that, it's paraphrasing. So, that's just a quick one. I'll let you know, yes, there really is such a thing.